Every weekend, more than 1,000 volunteers help protect WA's border from deadly cane toads. The volunteers are like an army. They fly into enemy territory, gather intelligence and stop the invasion. James Hayward has this special report from our top end.
The front line is massive. 800 kilometres of our border is under threat from deadly cane toads. Dave Woods is in the Kimberley Toadbusters group. He plans the attacks on the slimy pests. We join him on a helicopter mission to remote waterholes. These trips help Dave and the group get vital information on the toads and closely monitor their movements.
We do run it a bit like a military strategy for sure, yeah, and we do use military tactics as far as working away at the front line and then getting in behind the front line to do damage to the toads that are up and coming in that area.
We get to this waterhole and it's bad news. It's full of tadpoles. Toads have settled here and have reproduced. A female toad can produce up to 70,000 babies each year. But luckily, a nearby breeding ground is isolated. But it won't be long till it's overrun by thousands of leaping toads.
I think we certainly have made an impact reducing their numbers in the areas that we've been toad busting over the last 2.5 years, and that also has had a good flow-on effect to the lessening the impact with the fauna in the area as well.
We find another waterhole. It was infested, but the toadbusters have worked here before. Thousands of toads were taken away. But any sign of more pests, and they'll send a ground team straight back in. That's what's happening here. Tadpoles and baby cane toads are being sprayed with Dettol. We're here in the Northern Territory, just near the West Australian border. This area is infested with cane toads. It's been hot, it's been uncomfortable, it's been raining, and it's rugged terrain. It's been a difficult day, but these volunteers are determined to spray and kill little toads and interrupt their life cycle. Toads have been pushed back, and instead of crossing the border this week, toads aren't expected to reach WA until next year.
Why do I do it? Because they're shocking creatures and they damage the environment and they're really ugly to look at.
The Kimberley Toadbusters have identified 6 major routes toads will use to eventually get into Western Australia. But the battle never stops. If you want to join the fight, go to the Toadbusters website. James Hayward in Kununurra for Golden West News.